Hi, so this is another TFT video, and I wanted to talk about something that I think is really important to the strategy of the game that I haven't heard anyone else discussing, which is playing improvisationally. People complain a lot about the RNG in the game, and I think that part of the reason for that is that they go in expecting to get one specific build, and their mind is really set on doing that one specific build. So if they're wanting to force elementalists and they don't get brand, or they want to force sorcerers but they don't get sold, they blame RNG. And the same thing with items, like, oh, I was wanted to go rangers but I didn't get any bow. And so what you have to do in this game is improvise and react to what teamfight tactics is giving you. And yes, this isn't going to make up for getting 0 items, but even if you don't get quite as many, you can still play and in a way that improvises based on your situation, that still gives you a chance to win, or at least place pretty highly in the game. So I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to win this, but I'm going to demonstrate what I think is just a really good strategy. I based the improvising strategy on a video that I saw of Dog coaching Hafu in TFT. It's probably the video that most influenced me in terms of how to play the game. And basically what he does is a hard econ to get 50 gold as soon as possible, and then you try to get a fast level 7 and then just get broken tier 4 units based on that. What's important to note about this strategy is that it's not forcing an early game, it's not forcing a specific late game, it's not forcing any specific transition between them. It's just a general economic strategy that you can fit any build into. So let's see what we start with here. Shen with sword is just fine, so we'll start with sword. And it's not quite as good as bow, but you can make it work. So part of improvising is also improvising based on the items you get. So for example, my last game, I won with Locket stacking sorcerers, it's an incredible build. Like, don't get me wrong, the build is absolutely great, maybe even too good, probably gonna get nerfed or fixed or whatever in an oncoming patch, but it's a build that you go into when you're getting the items for it. That is the chain vest and the rod. Whereas in this game, I've already gotten 2 swords, so that's not the build that I'm gonna look into going. So what builds can I do based on having swords early? Well, late game, I see 2 swords, my mind immediately goes Draven. Like, Draven is just a really obvious one to do there. And early game, what can I do with it? I can put a sword on a Vayne and let her carry from the back line, maybe even combine them into an early Infinity Edge, which usually you don't do, but if it's going to go on Draven eventually, then it's probably worth doing. Something that I see a lot of people doing, or not doing rather, is that they don't use their early game items because they're saving them for something else. And this is what I used to do a lot. I used to have a lot of games where I died or went to 20 HP with 5 items on my bench because I was scared of making the wrong item. I was scared of if I put it on this 1 cost unit, then I'm not going to have it for what I want to make later. So what do we got here? So we got Kassadin already. I don't really like Kha'Zix at all. Graves kind of sucks. So we have either Noble or 2-star Kassadin, which is kind of awkward. But we can do either one. The reason I picked up Fiora early is, despite the fact that she's the worst unit in the game, Noble buff is just absolutely insane early. You can beat people with way more items, more star units, whatever, just by having Noble buff. If it's especially like on your tank, it can get so much damage. If the Noble buffed person is the last one alive, they're just gonna go into the 1v1 at the fight like with such a huge advantage, and you can steal some wins when you're econing just based on that. So what do we got? So we got Warwick, Darius, double Lulu. So that's interesting. So I might actually So let's use these items right away and try to steal a win with a noble here despite having jack shit. So it's giving me double Lulu, and I have a chain vest already. So one option is I could go like Nidalee and pair that with Warwick. But if it's going to give me double Lulu when I have a chain vest, let's actually get those right now and see if I can go into the sorcerer locket stacking again. Are we gonna win this? Probably not. Yeah, we're toast here. I have 2 stars already, and blitz. So usually I don't buy 2 costs early at all because you'd rather just combine them into, because you'd rather combine 1 cost units into 2 and 3 stars. But in this case, because I have such a good chance of getting that early level 2 Lulu, that I thought it was worth it. I'm not getting Braum because Braum sucks. Let's see, so what do we have doubles of? So we have double that, 2-star that, and then these are our stragglers over here. Our team comp is going to get a lot better after this round when we get to sub Kassadin, or rather add Kassadin to the noble comp. Yeah, we're toast here. But Darius is attacking the noble buff person. That's good. Yeah, we're toast. So I'm going to start thinking ahead and thinking about what I'm looking for out of the carousel. Obviously, bows are always a priority. Let's see, do we want that or the Warwick? Kassadin's probably a little bit better without any other early synergy. I mean, Warwick's a fine unit, but the Kassadin mana stealing is super relevant early. If he gets noble buff, like there's just a really good chance that we can win it based on that. Our team got a lot better this round. Darius, what you doing? What you doing, buddy? Yeah, we got this. Cool. And then the question is, like, do we want to sell some stuff to get up to 10 money? And the answer here is no. Like, the only stuff that I really want to sell would just be these 3 over here, get us up to 6, which is not enough. I'd rather hang on to the Lulus and the Vayne for 2-star Vayne and the Warwick in case we want to have that as a front line. Oh, this is a really important thing about improvising that I didn't mention, which is people tend to hang on to their backline units pretty late in the game, even when they're not all that great. Like, the 2-star Vayne, you'll still see there really late. Like, that's not putting out the DPS that you really want it to. So you just gotta there's no chain vest, so I just went with the bow. It's not putting out the DPS that you want it to. So especially if it has an item, just like sell that shit. I've sold, like a 3-star Tristana with 2 or 3 items because I'd rather have those items on other carries on my team. Because like these early carries, yeah, they'll get you places early with like an early gunslinger or noble buff, but later on, like, let's be real, you want a fucking Draven, right? So there's that. Do we have any Nidalees here? I'll just pass on getting the Nidalee. So we have either Kassadin, but I'll just put the Lulu in there. And we got that bow. So let's put bow on Vayne. I don't want to put it on the Lulu because that 2-star Lulu might actually stay with me as a unit that I use late game for the locket stacking. Thank you for pulling my shittiest unit. Garen got the noble buff, which seems extraordinarily good for us. Yeah, Lulu. Yeah, you show him who's boss. Then we're gonna win this and get the 1 interest. So you should always be looking at, like, should I sell stuff to get up to the every 10 gold threshold? And in this case, no, unless I give up on Kassadin, which is an option. Like, I could get 6, 7 here if I give up on Kassadin, Warwick. So yeah, we got 7 there, 1 from the interest, 1 from the win streak. We can keep doing that, keep doing that. Let's do those. I still like this team, got that. Yeah, looks solid to me. Note that I'm definitely not re-rolling anything. Do I want to sell any of my units here? And the answer for that is no. Like, I could get 1 extra gold with interest. I don't think that's worth it. Like, I could definitely sell these. I don't give a shit about these guys. But these guys might actually be useful frontliners for me later in the game for carries that I get later. Who is? Oh, Garen has Noble. Oh, no wonder he's surviving such a long time. I think we lose this. Yeah, we're against Rageblade. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Depends how many crits we get. Yes! Ha ha ha! Oh, thank you, Vayne. Oh, that 1-star Vayne doing work. Okay, so put you there, put you there. Putting the highest HP guy, or the tankiest guy here so that he can come tank shit there. I definitely want... I mean, there's no real risk of doing that. Like, I want to see, you know, hey, maybe I do get up to 3-star Lulu this game. And maybe I do want Ranger synergy for Vayne with Varus. Because, again, as long as I don't spend below the 10 gold, I'm fine. Ooh, another bow. Oh, this is going really well. Okay, cool. So that means that I can make RFC on Vayne, which is probably the best item in the game. I think it's better than Shojin now. Even before Shojin was nerfed, it was pretty close whether RFC was better. Because not only does it double your range, but it makes all your shit undodgeable, which against like Yordles, against Phantom Dancer, against Shen is so crucial. So I'll pick up that. Sucks that we're not getting any. Let's move these guys over here. Let's move you there. Sucks that we're not getting a 3rd Vayne here. Which of these do I want to sell? I want to sell Varus for the interest. So this changed from PvE. You can sell units and still get the interest like right up to the end of a battle now. Oh, Garen tanking everything. Not casting any spells because we're against demons, but still. Yeah, we lose this, but we don't get like massacred or anything, so our health is still going to be pretty high. And that's the thing, like as long as you're not getting like obliterated early, then you're totally fine. Oh, there's my Vayne, finally. Okay, and I leveled up. So what I can do... Let's see, 2nd Sorcerer doesn't do anything. Wish I still had that Varus, to be quite honest. A 2nd Knight would be good, but we don't have any of those. We'll just throw in our cast here. Pick those up just in case. Lulu with the noble buff is not the best. Let's check on people's econ. Bootyzilla is all in. Nice. Wait, Bootyzilla has 1, 3, all in, 4, 4, 4, all in. Wow, we are actually getting pretty close. to, or closer to 3-star Lulu already. I don't think I want to pick up any of these. Like, there's an argument, like, oh, don't you want to go, like, Sorcerer Elementalist? Not really. You don't have enough units to, like, have a frontline and Elementalists and Sorcerers. The only exception is if you use, like, Yumi to make Brand a Sorcerer or whatever, which, don't get me wrong, it's really good, but that's a specific thing. Ah, yes, Vayne survives. Okay, and we get the 4 interest. Ari is a sorcerer that I'm not exactly the most thrilled to have. She kind of sucks. Her ability just misses. I think it's just a bug that makes it miss constantly. So what we're looking for here. Oh shit, do we have the? I think I'll just get the Kindred if it's still up. Yeah, I mean, more bows is always good, right? Yeah, I think with the items I'm getting, locket stacking is probably not something I'm doing with RFC IE early. I'm definitely going to be looking at going Draven instead. Fuck off, Trist. You can hold that for now. You can get that. Do I want? Yeah, I'd rather have the Ahri than that. Ooh, double RFC Trist. I mean, a double Ginsu's Trist. Who has it? Oh, Kassadin has it. Oh, that's really good. Kassadin with a noble buff is scary. So I think that I saw this on Reddit, like really high attack speed, especially with Gunslingers, is bugged. It's almost like in normal league, like it's canceling her autos, like you're inputting too many commands too early. I probably missed some Fjords along the way. Still need a third noble for that. What do I get rid of here? I don't. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that this game. I screwed up there. I should have leveled up before this battle and play, so I get to place another unit, because I do want to level up. Yep, that was just a mistake. And we're against 3-star Vayne. Yeah, I mean, it's not going, like, terribly. Probably not beating 3-star Ginsu's Vayne, but still a mistake. Oh well. What's past is past. Oh, double soul. Okay, so maybe we are still in sorcerers, or going sorcerers. Let's get ready to get jumped on. I think Garen is not in our long-term plans, because we're gonna replace the things with sorcerers. Let's reroll once. There's our Draven. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're doing Draven. I mean, it is kind of awkward that we got the souls also, but oh shit. Oh shit, we have 3-item Draven. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I mean, we can still do, like, protect the Draven, you know what I mean? Okay, so what I do here, I know it seems weird to do, but you just sell the fucking Draven. I mean, the fucking Vayne. Infinity Edge, and then I want the one that gives him, yeah, that one. And let's replace that with that. Fuck you. Sure. Shwani, Volley, Poppy. Okay, so we didn't have time to do like all the changes that we need to do in our lineup there, but I mean we still have a pretty sick team comp, to be honest. Yeah, Draven's Volner both know like lifesteal items. What are you doing? What are you doing, Warwick? Get in there. Boom! Oh yeah. Eat my ass. Okay, so let's see. Second level 2 of that. Cho'Gath, I think that's in there. Do we get rid of Garen? What is Wild Bonus doing for us? Well, it is a brawler. I guess let's see. What do we want? I get really indecisive. I'm still not sure. So, what do I want my front line to be? I definitely want Sejuani, but I also want Knight bonus. I want Brawler bonus. And I want Sorcerer bonus if possible. Well, what does Sorcerer bonus really do for me? Not much. So I can... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, because he's still a 1-star. Yeah, we lose here. That's fine. Let's see. What do we not want? You know what? Fuck off, Soul. I don't think we're doing Soul as our carry this game, so we can abandon that. That's... Well, apparently we're going like 3-star fucking Volibear. Let's get you in there instead. Let's do some rerolls. Okay. What else do I want to do? Do I want Poppy? No, that doesn't do anything. I want Sejuani instead of that. Absolutely, I want Sejuani instead of that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna give up on Kassadin. I'll keep my Lulu because she's pretty close to, or not that far away from level 3, you know? But other than that, we're giving up on sorcerers. Can I clutch this out? Nah, that's fine. So my Draven's full items. So I want tanks. Blade Master might be good. I mean, if it's still up, the Yasuo is going to be what I go for sure. It's my second Blade Master. Yeah, and that's another... I mean, it's a weird kind of frontliner, but it's a frontliner. Yeah, fuck Synergy. We got Draven. And now we just, like, need to find more Dravens. But we don't need to, like, spend our money immediately to get more Dravens, you know? Like, we have time. 2 Brawlers, 2 Knights. Let's level up. Is Poppy going to be what I'm doing? No, Poppy is sure as fuck not going to be what I'm doing. Oh, there's my Lulu. Oh, Aatrox for the 3rd Blade Master. That's interesting. That is really interesting. You know what? I'm going to do that. Odd placement for the locket, but okay. And so I'm just going to stay at 50 plus gold as long as I can, like until I get to 30-ish health. Because like I don't need to spend until I'm like at risk of dying. Like, we're in such a good spot here. We just beat someone with 2 interest with our 5. Sejuani. Yes. Level up. And then get in there. Yasuo. Do we make him... no. Oh, GA. Ew, no. No. We don't want GA. Do I make... I would give up Knight bonus and get Blade Master instead. What am I saying? Of course Blade Master is better than Knight bonus. Like 45% chance to throw an additional strike. Absolutely. Aatrox is worthless, but in this situation, yeah, let's do it. Shen would be fine too. Shen would probably be better. Look at the damage our fucking Bronze Draven is doing. Like, Jesus. 2, 3. Well, okay, that took 4 autos. But that guy has no money. And now we're getting pretty low. So I think now it's time to re-roll into some shit. Yeah, that's fine. There's our Draven. Do I put Thornmail on that guy? Thornmail Yasuo. Well, he does have a lot of HP with his ability, so that might not be the worst. What's the winner doing? Well, the top 2 guys are elementalists, so that wouldn't do anything against them. So no, I won't do that. There it is. I don't really know what to do with these items yet, though. I want you to stay alive more than anyone. Maybe I can move him a little closer. Looks like people are cornering their stuff up here. So you can move closer. Oh no! That Leona stun lasts so fucking long. Boom. 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 Thank you. Thank you for playing against Draven. Nope. How do I do this? So many melee units, God. Yeah, it's awkward. You know, I want those guys to actually cast their spells. I don't give a shit about Shen. Okay, enough talk. Time to reroll. Volibear. 3-star volley. Hell yeah. Cho'Gath. Oh no, 3-star volley is stuck. I'll reposition him. Oh. Oh no. Ah, fuck. Okay, so now now is when we use our gold. So I'm looking for Cho'Gath, Lulu. You know what though? What we can actually do, we can go up to 8. Let's put a fucking Gnar out there. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'll stay there. Let's do I GA Yasuo? And it's better than nothing, right? Oh, there's his crit. That sounded really vulgar. Didn't mean it that way. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. Okay, so our priorities here are... One priority is getting that Yasuo. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can find a second Yasuo. Oh, something else that we want is Swain for the Imperial bonus. Katarina if I don't find that. Cho'Gath. There's Swain. Is that better than this? Well, that's my third Blade Master, so I can't do that. This is better than Gnar, though. In this situation, that is true. It's not usually true, but in this case it is. Yeah. Shen, thank you for being a Blade Master. You've done your duty. Okay, no. Sejuani. I don't think we're going to level 3 Sejuani at this point. We might level 3 Lulu, though. If I re-roll again, I guess it shows me an extra one. Yeah. Okay, so I think just because I don't want to lose right now, I'll put GA on him. And I'll put this on Lulu also, because Shojin Lulu would be pretty good. Haha! Haha! You've fallen into my trap. Yes! 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 Oh, thanks for getting 100% crit right at the end. A real trooper you are. No. Sure. And I'll stay here because again, if I re-roll into like Yasuo or Draven, I wouldn't have enough money to buy it without selling something. I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, so what are we doing up here? We're losing to Dragon. We are barely defeating Dragon. Nobles. Kale. Kale is interesting. It is a knight, but I think I'd rather have the Blade Master and Imperial. Oh shit, let's put things back. Nope. Is that how I want it? Yeah, that's close enough. Karthos, Atrax. Nope. Haha, Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is too powerful for you. Sejuani is also too powerful for you. Draven hitting you from across the map. Infinitely too powerful for you. Yeah, keep ulting. Get out of my game. Oh, that's a shame. Almost missed that. Yeah, not the hugest deal. Check out no. Friendly pike. No. And Bootyzilla. What a name. Put you right over here. Yeah, that is exactly where I want you. Because they'll all focus him, and he'll go down immediately, which is fine. Which is A-okay with me. Look at that. It wasted so many of their spells just on that Yasuo. Oh, and he still gets a knock-up off. Ridiculous. And Draven here is outside of the range of getting hit by Brand. So he's just gonna two-shot your carries. No big deal. Or 4-shot if it's a 3-star. Get out of my game, Bootyzilla. Third Shen. Okay, so do I keep the 1 extra income or do I reroll here? Let's not greed it out. Oh, there's my 3-star Lulu. Perfect. Glad I did that. Glad I rerolled instead of greeting. I've lost so many games like, oh, I don't have to reroll yet when I'm at like 20 HP. And obviously, yes, I do have to reroll yet. Aha, doesn't hit Yasuo. I mean, doesn't hit Draven. He's too far away. Motherfuckers. Yeah. Gimme Yasuo. Swain is also acceptable. Oh, okay, well, do I just go for the item? What item do I want most? Oh, I want Shojin for Lulu. Yeah, this is sick. Okay, check this out. So we sell that. We get Shojin on her. And then we reroll for Yasuo. There we go. And now we wouldn't be able to get 3-star Draven here, so we just wait. Let's see what, if any, repositioning this guy is doing. Ho ho. I don't think that's going to be enough for you. Because Yasuo still gets up in your shit. Yeah, and now everyone gets frozen by Sejuani. Oh, you're at 1. Okay. Okay, well, this is the last round, right? I mean, there's nothing... Oh, I can hit Swain in a reroll. That's the only thing I can hit, I think. Yep, that's it. I don't know about that positioning you just did, man. Daisy just got fucked. That was not good for Miss Daisy. You did not drive Miss Daisy into an effective tanking location. Okay, so now that we've won the game, let's just... By the way, this isn't like pre-recorded or anything. Like, it's just the game that happened to happen. So what happened? So we went into this game, and our strategy was literally just improvise, right? So I saved up gold, and I was like, okay, I got these early Lulus. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do Locket Lulu stack. And then the items were like, fuck you, no you're not. So I read what the items were telling me to do, which is put them on Vayne for the early game. And because I had such like insane, like 3... What did I have? It was 3 swords, 3 bows that made up those items that were on Vane and then later into the Draven. So I just read that and it's like, oh, this would be perfect for that. And then I just improvised into just drafting broken units, Cho'Gath, Sejuani, and then leave Lulu because, hey, pretty close. Yeah, you look at synergy a little bit, but having better units is more important. But just like read what the game is telling you to do. Hope that made sense. Thank you for watching.